All right. Hello, everyone. This is Of Two Minds here. We'll bring you another video, a predictions video this time about The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 3, entitled Thank You.
Circus Peanut up in this bitch.
We have a guest tonight, Circus Peanut, here to also include his thoughts in what might happen. All right, get started. Let's talk about the promo, the trailer for it. This episode, we see Rick, Michonne, Glenn running through the woods, walkers all around them, taking them out, and at some point, Rick gets separated. He's running down that road by
All
himself.
alone. He's all alone.
Yeah. What do you think happens? How do you think he gets separated?
Well, I think he's going to get separated by the walkers, of course. I mean, quite possibly I think he's just going to get separated from the group from the walkers. They're going to be a distraction. They're going to get split up. Or maybe, because you hear him in the promo says, whatever you do, just make it back. Like he's telling them. That, to me, sounds like, me personally, I'm thinking he's splitting from the pack for some reason.
Maybe taking off on his own?
Maybe, because it sounds like he's telling them, just make it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's very possible.
That's definitely possible. All right. What about Daryl, Sasha, Abraham? They're still leading those the whatever's left of the herd away. They're still leading them away.
Yeah.
Do you think they continue that out, or
I think they're gonna
maybe turn around?
I think they're probably going to see that something is obviously going astray there.
Yeah, they probably heard that horn too.
They definitely heard the horn. I mean, you're gonna hear that bastard. But I think they're definitely gonna try to keep to the mission. Maybe they got those walkies still. Maybe Rick tells them, hey, keep to the plan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think at one point we hear Rick and Glenn conversing over the walkies.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's possible that maybe Abraham and Sasha continue on since they're in the car.
Yeah.
And maybe Daryl heads back to help.
That's very possible. Very possible.
Yeah.
Definitely in a pickle this episode here.
Yeah,
Definitely
it should definitely be interesting.
So, what have you heard anything about this episode? Thank you. Have you heard anything? Any spoilers? Anything?
Yeah, there's definitely some potential spoilers out there.
So, what do you got for us?
I would recommend, if you don't want to know, turning off the video now, because there are some.
Sorry about that.
There is a rumor of a main character death, and so if you don't want to know, go ahead and shut it off. Give you, until now. But it's been reported that Glenn dies in this episode. Glenn and Nicholas.
On top of what was it, a RV or some shit?
A dumpster.
Yeah.
Nicholas says, they're getting overrun by walkers, and Nicholas takes out his gun, looks at Glenn, says, "Thank you,"
Hence the
and
name, yeah.
shoots himself in the head, falling on Glenn, falling on the ground, and they're both
Torn
shit. Apart.
Yeah.
Torn apart. So that's...
And a lot of people I've read, a lot of people are saying that people that that are getting behind the scenes are saying that this could be a vision or a dream of Maggie's, perhaps, because
like a hallucination. Yeah.
Because they're still filming, and the reports of him, he's still on. What's his name?
Steven.
He's still on set.
Yeah, he was seen filming on set this week.
So I mean, to me, that'd be a shitty way for Glenn to go.
It would.
I mean, he's been a main character since season one. He's been there since season
first
one.
episode. First episode.
And I think that would be a horrible way for him to go.
Yeah. I personally I don't believe it.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
I mean, they could be doing something to just throw off everybody,
Yeah.
but I don't believe he's done. I really don't.
No, definitely not. I think this episode will probably have a lot of action, but I think it's really just going to be a filler episode, more of a preparation of Alexandria getting ready for that herd. There's going to be a lot of preparation for that.
Yeah, I could see that, and I think they're going to try to throw us a snowball here. Like, I could see this possibly going down towards the end of the episode and leaving us hanging on Glenn's fate.
Yeah, definitely.
And that would be some...
Definitely.
But, yeah.
And there's also, comic book spoiler has happened. In the comics, Deanna's counterpart during the herd invasion shoots Carl in the eye, friendly fire, and
and see, you're saying that's in the comics, correct?
That's in the comics, yes.
Okay. See, I don't know too much about these comics here.
Okay.
So, what happens in that comic?
Well, just that, friendly fire.
Okay.
She ends up shooting, or he, in the comic book, he ends up shooting out Carl's eye. My take on it, just a guess, is what if in the show, they change a lot. What if it's not Deanna?
Yeah. Like another character
Yeah.
be doing this.
Wouldn't it be cool if it was Gabriel?
It would make a lot of sense. And this, that would make a lot of sense because the fact that, in the last episode, we saw him come in, trying to, step up and better his standing with the group. And he comes to Carl, actually. And
he does.
And, he says, Carl turns to him and is like, machete practice. It's like he's getting ready to take this man under his own wing. Because in a sense, Carl's learned from his dad, and he's been with that group for a while, and he can handle himself, I think, way better than old Preacher Boy.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, that's a very big possibility. I could see that happening.
I think it would be interesting to see that happen because Gabriel's definitely trying to step up. He's trying to help. He's made it very present in the first 2 episodes that he's changed and he wants to help now. So I think in that Walker attack, him trying to help ends up not helping at all.
Yeah. And that would lead Rick. I mean, God, Rick would just... Rick already hates the man, it's just... I could see Rick just going batshit crazy if he shoots his son in the eye. But,
if he sees it happen.
If he sees, of course, yeah.
If he sees it happen.
He might not even make it back this episode. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't even know if that will happen in this episode.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a potential for farther down the road, a couple episodes from now, maybe. Not saying that'll happen this episode. I just think that's in general discussion. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty
interesting.
Very interesting.
Pretty cool twist.
Yeah. What else do you think is going on at Alexandria during this episode?
I really don't know. I don't know how much of Alexandria we'll see because last episode, it was focused there.
Yeah, that's true.
We definitely want to catch up with Rick and everything that's going on outside the episode.
So you think it's going to be focused a lot on the people we didn't see last week?
Exactly. I think it'll be focused a lot on outside of Alexandria.
Yeah, I can see that happening. What about that Morgan and Carol stare down as she walked off last week? Holy shit!
Absolutely, it's gonna be good seeing that. Seeing how Morgan just deals with everything.
Yeah,
because he's definitely in a different mindset, and it's gonna be fun to see how he got there.
And we'll,
sure.
We're definitely gonna be finding that out.
We're definitely gonna be finding that out.
Episode 4.
Apparently, episode 4 is gonna be a 90-minute episode focused solely on Morgan and his journey through some of what we saw in season 5 up until now in Alexandria with Rick again and all that group. And
he's definitely got a different mindset than the last time we saw him.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out.
And but yeah, I think just to sum it up, tomorrow night's episode it's going to be
See what happens to Glenn.
yeah, definitely very action packed. Hopefully we'll get through the episode without anything bad happening to Glenn. And yeah, I think that'll probably just wrap it up for this video. Please leave your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think. And you can follow us both on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
Definitely check us out. Please subscribe. Like the video if you like it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't matter to me. But
We'll
until
see you
next
for the
time.
review. The review in a couple days.
Yes, the review. Keep an eye out for the review of Thank You. I'll probably get that up tomorrow night, shortly after the episode airs. So keep an eye out for that.